Welcome to Wonderslate by Smart eBooks from the best publishers. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
Topic for today's quiz is CBSE Sociology Term 2 Class 12 Structural Change. Question number 1. Which rulers benefited by taking away the tribute or economic surplus from the people of the subjugated area? Option A. Capitalists. Option B. Socialists. Option C. Pre-capitalists. Option D. Colonialists. The correct answer is Option C. Pre-capitalists. Pre-capitalists benefited by taking away the tribute or economic surplus from the people of the subjugated area. They simply took the tribute that was skimmed off the economic surplus that was produced traditionally in the subjugated areas. Question number 2. Our parliamentary, legal and educational systems are based on which model? Option A. American model. Option B. British model. Option C. Indigenous model. Option D. French model. The correct answer is Option B. British model. Our parliamentary, legal and educational system are based on British model because the foundation of the parliamentary, legal and educational system in India were laid down by the British colonizers. Question number 3. The British forest policy in Assam was due to the introduction of underscore in Bengal. Option A. Railways. Option B. Urbanization. Option C. Global markets. Option D. Capitalism. The correct answer is Option A. Railways. British forest policy in Assam, which was a part of Bengal province, was an active intervention rather than free market policy. The demand for railway sleepers made the forests of Assam an attractive source of revenue and profit. Thus, the forest policy in Assam was due to introduction of railways in Bengal. Question number 4. Forest policy of the colonial period was felt adversely by the tribal communities of underscore. Option A. Northeast India. Option B. South India. Option C. West India. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option A. Northeast India. Forest policy of the colonial period was left adversely by the tribal communities of Northeast India. Question number 5. An economic system in which the means of production are underscore and organized to accumulate underscore within a market system is known as capitalism. Option A. Privately owned, profits. Option B. Communally owned, profits. Option C. Distributed, losses. Option D. Privately owned, land. The correct answer is Option A. Privately owned, profits. Capitalism is an economic system in which the means of production are privately owned and organized to accumulate profits within a market system. Capitalism from the very beginning was marked by its dynamism, its potential to grow, expand, innovate, use technology and labor to ensure greatest profit. Question number 6. Colonialism introduced the Forest Acts that changed the lives of underscore and underscore. Option A. Industrialists, rulers. Option B. Tribals, pastoralists. Option C. Merchants, weavers. Option D. Farmers, students. The correct answer is Option B. Tribals, pastoralists. Colonialism introduced the Forest Acts that changed the lives of tribals and pastoralists. In Assam, the British reserved large forests for themselves. This policy of the government affected life of many tribal communities and pastoralists dwelling in forests. Question number 7. Which phenomenon led to the emergence of machine production, based on the use of inanimate power resources like steam or electricity? Option A. Globalization. Option B. Capitalism. Option C. Imperialism. Option D. Industrialization. The correct answer is Option D. Industrialization. Industrialization refers to the emergence of machine production based on the use of inanimate power resources like steam or electricity. In an industrial society, the large majority of people are engaged in secondary or tertiary activities such as factories, offices or shops rather than agriculture. Question number 8. Which among the following cities experienced a high rate of urbanization in the post-independence period? Option A. Kolkata. Option B. Mumbai. Option C. Chennai. Option D. All of these. The correct answer is Option D. All of these. Large metropolitan cities like Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai have experienced a high rate of urbanization in the post-independence period. Question number 9. Which of the following is not a direct consequence of competition with Manchester cloth? Option A. Decline in traditional export of cotton and silk. Option B. Growth of coastal cities of Bombay and Madras. Option C. Increase in population involved in agriculture. Option D. Decline in cities of Surat and Masulipatam. The correct answer is Option C. Increase in population involved in agriculture. Increase in population involved in agriculture is not a direct consequence of competition with Manchester cloth. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Question number 10. Name the English merchant who in 1690 arranged to lease 3 villages Kolikata, Gobindpur, and Shutanuti. Option A. Job Kanak. Option B. Fort William. Option C. // Raleigh. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option A. Job Kanak. Job Kanak was the English merchant who in 1690 arranged to lease 3 villages Kolikata, Gobindpur, and Shutanuti. Question number 11. In _ Fort William was established by the Hooghly River for defensive purposes, and a large open area was cleared around the fort for military engagements. Option A. 1960. Option B. 1900. Option C. 1690. Option D. 1698. The correct answer is Option D. 1698. In 1698, Fort William was established by the Hooghly River for defensive purposes, and a large open area was cleared around the fort for military engagements. Question number 12. Which one of the following statements is incorrect about the National Planning Committee? Option A. The committee was constituted in 1938. Option B. There were 29 subcommittees divided into 8 groups. Option C. It was constituted under the chairmanship of K.T. Shah. Option D. Its major areas focused on agriculture, industry, finance, social, services and education. The correct answer is Option C. It was constituted under the chairmanship of K.T. Shah. It was constituted under the chairmanship of K.T. Shah is the incorrect option about the National Planning Committee. It was constituted under the chairmanship of Jawaharlal Nehru. Question number 13. The Planning Commission was set up in _ Option A. 1940. Option B. 1945. Option C. 1950. Option D. 1952. The correct answer is Option C. 1950. The Planning Commission was set up in 1950. / Question number 14. _ means the establishment of rule by one country over another. In the modern period, Western colonialism has had the greatest impact. Option A. Domination. Option B. Colonialism. Option C. Urbanization. Option D. Regionalism. The correct answer is Option B. Colonialism. Colonialism means the establishment of rule by one country over another. Colonial powers use various means to strengthen themselves and establish their dominance over the colonized. Question number 15. tea planters of Assam to hear migrant labor recourse to fraud and coercion, and they persuaded the government to aid and abet them in this unholy task by passing penal laws. Which of the following governments is being talked about in the given lines? Option A. Indian government. Option B. British government. Option C. French government. Option D. State government of Assam. The correct answer is Option B. British government. British government is being talked in the given lines. Question number 16. The emergence of machine production based on the inanimate power resources like steam and electricity is known as Option A. Globalization. Option B. Capitalism. Option C. Colonialism. Option D. Industrialization. The correct answer is Option D. Industrialization. Question number 17. Underscore is a process of social and economic change caused by removal or reduction of industrial activity in a region. Option A. Deindustrialization. Option B. Globalization. Option C. Urbanization. Option D. Capitalism. The correct answer is Option A. Deindustrialization. Question number 18. In India, British industrialization led many people to be employed in the underscore sector. Option A. Tertiary. Option B. Agriculture. Option C. Education. Option D. Industrial. The correct answer is Option D. Industrial. Question number 19. Which language gives edge to Indians in the global market? Option A. Hindi. Option B. Bengali. Option C. English. Option D. French. The correct answer is Option C. English. Question number 20. Which of the following statements is appropriate regarding industrialization in India during the colonial period? Option A. There was sudden move of workers to the new industries in the initial period. Option B. The initial impact was more people moving into agriculture. Option C. Industrialization took place in same way as it happened in Britain. Option D. The British policies favored native tea planters. The correct answer is Option D. The British policies favored native tea planters. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.